Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I have a second panelist from our keynote session this morning called View from the Top. And we have Roden from Höegh Autoliners, View from the Top, right?
Yes, thank you, Leslie.
Okay, well, welcome, we're glad you're here. What were the main points that you wanted to get across to your packed house this morning?
Well, I think I took it as, what is sort of the forecast for 2019 when it comes to Breakbulk and project cargoes.
Yep.
And, we see a lot of initiatives in the region to diversify the economy. There has been a lot of growth. Obviously, 2018, when it comes to named projects, was a bad year in terms of named and awarded.
Yes.
But if you take into account sort of those projects that were named in 17 and 16 that still haven't or didn't kick off in 18, there is signs of optimism for later on in 2019.
Okay.
We have seen some great initiatives out of Saudi Arabia with their private investment planning that just came out recently.
How is that going over around the world?
Well,
what do you think?
It's too soon to tell.
Too soon?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, a lot of these initiatives, in my view, were done at a challenging time in the region when Brent was down below $20, and it hasn't ever since these initiatives, and it hasn't kicked up over $80 or $90 to really pump the economy.
Do you think that's where we need to be, over 90?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think that it would help for it to be higher than 60.
Yeah. I don't think anyone will argue with you on that one.
I do think it will be interesting to see how the rest of this year plays out with some of these private-public partnership initiatives that are now just recently coming out. We have seen just recently on the machinery, some machinery orders for later on this year. That's throughout the region and in Saudi. So that's that gives hope for later on in the year.
Right, they have a big mining initiative underway too.
Big mining,
right?
phosphates
right.
in Saudi, and then also Oman looking to expand their metals mining considerably. We shall see how that goes,
yeah.
But it's part of the diversification, and I think not just Dubai is serious about diversifying the economy as much as possible. We will see an increase, I think, in petrochemical plants to create the finished products, and then possibly manufacturing here, as opposed to just being the exporter of the raw material.
Absolutely, that would be a huge change, and what I would think have just profound effects across our industry, not only for a carrier like yourself, but others as well.
Right, and I think that's long term. Short term, I think with some of these projects that are online, the infrastructure building will create some good opportunities.
There's no lack of building here.
Correct. Yeah. And there is a push to get sort of everything finished for 2020. We see. So I think into Dubai there will be some Breakbulk opportunities for the last minute push to get the infrastructure in place and all the things that were on the board and did break ground, but now comes the urgency to get it done before 2020.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be some urgency. Well, that is great, and I want to thank you for your support of Breakbulk. You've been a great participant at all 4 events. So
thank you to you and to all of Breakbulk.
Fantastic, and we always love hearing from Höegh. You always have some really great insight and business direction for our viewers. So I hope that this is going to be a successful event for you.
I hope so. It's in Dubai.
Easy commute.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for sharing your information.